This video, we're going to apply the general strategy for solving linear equations. We talked about this a little bit last time in 9.2. These problems are going to be like those from 9.3, number 1, 5, and 7. So let's just go ahead and practice a few more of these problems here. We have negative 3y plus 6 is equal to negative 3 times 2y plus 2. We're going to need to simplify both sides completely before we start. And then we're going to move our variables to one side. I'm going to move them to the left using addition or subtraction. Adding 6 to both sides this time gives me 3y plus 6 equals a negative 6. Now I'm going to move my constants to the other side using addition or subtraction to get them away from my variables. So by subtracting 6 from both sides, this time I get 3y is equal to a negative 12. We'll divide both sides by that numerical coefficient of 3 to get y all by itself, and I get that negative 12 divided by 3 is a negative 4. The next problem, negative 5 times 4x minus 5 is equal to 5x. So we're going to distribute this negative 5 over the parentheses. Negative 20x plus a positive 25, because a negative times a negative is a positive, is equal to 5x. Since my constants are already on the left, I'm going to add 20x to both sides to get my variables on the right. I'll go ahead and solve it this way, even though I normally swap left and right. It doesn't matter. The properties of equality work both ways. And so my x is on the right. 25 divided by 25 is 1. If 1 equals x, then I can say x equals 1. Since my answer box is usually written with my variable on the left. Let's go ahead and solve this last problem here. And that's going to be 6 times the quantity 3y minus 1 minus 3 times 2y is equal to 14. We're going to distribute, and we're going to distribute here as well, multiply there. So this is going to be 18y minus 6, and then this plus a negative 3, right? So it's really a negative 3 times a positive 2y is a negative 6y, plus a negative is going to be subtraction. So we're doing all that. Adding negative, multiplying, getting a negative number, adding a negative, a subtraction. We're doing all of that in our head by saying that this was a negative. The subtraction here was a negative 3 times a positive 2 was a negative 6. And even though that's a subtraction sign, we're thinking positive and negative. Let's go ahead and simplify a little bit here. 18 minus 6 is 12. And then we're going to add 6 to both sides. It's 20. Then we're going to divide by 12. Y is equal to 20 over 12, which reduces to, if you can't see the 4 that's in there, pull 2 out of both of them. Then pull 2 out of both of them again. But 4 went into 25 times, and 4 went into 12 3 times. Y is equal to 5 divided by 3. Okay, That's it for this video. Come back next time and talk about identities and contradictions.